Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're taking a look at another pair of true wireless earbuds. These true wireless earbuds are from JamSports, and they're the X1s from Juxxe. Let's go ahead and check them out. Now today we're taking a look at the X1s, and this product is a new product that is available on Indiegogo that you can support the campaign. I'll include the link to the campaign in the comment area below. And we were lucky enough to get an early version of this to review on the channel. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the audio quality, we're going to look at the fit and finish, we're going to see all the features that are included, and why you may want to consider these as your next sports true wireless earbuds. Let's get right to it.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
Now, before doing the unboxing, let's take a look at some of the features that you may be interested in knowing more about before we actually look at the product. So as we scroll down, you'll notice that it is an Indiegogo type supported product. You'll notice that there's a lot of fitness type pictures or illustrations here because it's really designed for the person who's going to be the active person. But you can also use this if you are, just a casual walker, just to have it as you go on commutes and things of that nature. As we take a look at some of the features, I'm just going to highlight some of the things that may stand out to you. Bluetooth 5.0, they're in-ear, so they're true wireless earbuds. You have extra bass. You also have auto pairing, touch controls, intelligent voice controls, and they're IP65, which is going to be water and dust protection. Now, as we go down here, let's take a look at some of the other things that are going to be important to you. And the first thing that we'll take a look at here is the audio specs. It does have wind noise protection. It does have ambient noise reduction. Now, make sure that you understand these are not ANC, active noise canceling, but once you plug them in, they give you a really good seal that's going to reduce a lot of the noise around you. So it's going to give you some nice, I would say, music properties because you're sealing everything in your ear. They do have microphones for taking phone calls, and you can see here are all the details associated with that. Now, many of you are going to ask about the battery life. So you have up to 5 hours of battery life when using this on a single charge, and 15 hours with the charging case. In other words, you can charge them multiple times. The other thing that is important to me is the 15-minute rapid charge. So that means that in any event that you do exhaust the battery, you'll be able to charge it within 15 minutes and get an hour and a half of time back. Now, in my experience with these true wireless earbuds, if you are using them frequently during the week and you put them in the case every single time you're done with them, what ends up happening is you can go a full week without even charging these. Like, it's really a non-event. What I also find is that at night I tend to just plug them in for them to have a full charge, and you can see that they can charge within 2 hours. So those are kind of like all the major features or highlights. For those of you who, again, are looking at the weight because you may have concerns about how heavy they are when they go in your ear, they're pretty light. Notice the right is 6.5 and the left is 5.8, and the charging case is 67. So those are grams. Now, one is heavier than the other because it has a master-slave model. So this one that goes in this ear is going to be the one that controls everything that happens in this ear. So that's why you have kind of like that one being heavier than the other. So let's do the unboxing and let's check out the product. Now, as we do the unboxing, we'll go ahead and slide this cover off and open up the product really quickly. So here we have a start guide. You do have your travel case. You can see that right there. And then in the inside, you have your earbuds. Put that on the side. We then also have some additional accessories here. You can see them, they're tucked away here on the side. You have some earbuds. Doesn't look like we have anything else. So as we take a look at what we have an instruction guide. We have some gel tips, and these are all silicone gel tips. We have a USB-C charging cable, which is really good. And then you have the travel case with the earbuds. Let's take a closer look at the earbuds now. Now, as we take a closer look at the case itself, you'll notice that the case is high gloss, which means that it's probably going to be a fingerprint magnet over time, but that's okay. USB-C, as we saw in the cable, and then in the front you have an LED indicator telling you how many bars or how much power is left. Each one is 25%. On the back, you'll notice that it's you have their logo here in the back, and that it was designed and created in California, which is pretty good. So it's a U.S. product. Now, as we open this up, you'll notice here you have your earbuds. These are the true wireless ones. And let's see if they guide themselves. We'll check this out. Yeah. So they are magnetic, which is really good. So that means that you'll notice that they don't come out, and you'll notice that as soon as I put them in, I have these little charging indicator. They have kind of like this little mold on top that makes sure that when you close it, it's secure and that it's actually placed well. And you notice that even when I do like this, you don't have to worry about them coming out. So let's take a look at the earbuds now. So we'll take them out of the case. And you can see the two contacts here that are used for charging. And now the earbuds themselves, they look rather large in comparison to some of the earbuds, but they're not heavy at all. You'll notice here you have the gels, you have the left and right indicator, and then you have your contact points. These have touch controls, so they're not physical controls. So what you'll do is you'll tap to answer the phone, you'll tap to play, you'll tap to pause, there's double gestures, so like there's actually double taps or triple taps depending on what you want to accomplish. So let's see what these look like on. So we'll put on the right one in, and I'll put the left one in. Okay. Now this is what they look like in your ear, and as soon as you put them on, you do get a sense of like noise isolation because they go in your ear canal and they seal. And as I go to the left, you can see the left, you can see the right, and as you move them around, they're not going to come out of your ear, so they're going to be really nice and secure in there. So this is what they look like. So next, let's talk about the audio quality. Now from an audio perspective, the soundstage is pretty decent on these. You're going to be able to hear all the instruments in anything that you're listening to. You're going to hear the vocals, and there's good separation. However, these do focus more on the bright side, so they're not as warm as some of the other earbuds we looked at. So as you listen to bass mids, it is going to favor more of the highs and the mids than it does the actual bass, but definitely the bass is present, but it's not one of those head-jarring type basses. Now, as far as Bluetooth connectivity goes, and distance and any kind of breakage, it uses the standard Bluetooth 5.0, so they are going to be as resilient as any other earbuds I've had. I've used these on runs, I've used these just in normal walks, and I can put the phone in my pocket and not have any problems. I can wear it, kind of on a wrist strap. I don't have any issues, and I can walk pretty far away without any problems. Again, standard distance as you'd see with the Bluetooth device. Now, when you listen to music, you can listen to only one earbud if you like. So this is the master one. So if you take off this earbud and put it away, you can listen and you only use one. The same thing is true for calls. You can't take calls just with one earbud if that's what you like. And the calls are going to be in stereo mode as well. So you'll be able to hear both on each side. And if you start a call with one and you put the earbud in, it's going to automatically pick up. So they'll sync together, and then you'll be able to, start taking the phone call, or at least listening to the phone call on both sides. And I've done this number of times as I've been using the earbuds, and the caller has not noticed any difference when it comes to the second earbud engaging. But as soon as it engaged, you get stereo sound, and you just continue doing what you're doing on the phone call. Now we're going to test the call quality. So what I have is a simulated noisy environment around me, 360 sound, and you're hearing the ambient sound around me as if I was in a coffee shop. And this is going to be an extreme test because it is loud. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to switch to the actual X1s to see how are they dealing with the sound quality given all the noise around me as I'm speaking to someone on the phone. So let's go ahead and do that. Now this is the call quality. This is what's coming through the earbuds, and this is what the caller will hear. So while these are really focused towards sports and being able to use them in an area that you're sweating and you're playing basketball or doing weights in the club, or even if you're just sitting in a library just listening to music, this is what the call quality would sound like in a noisy environment. If you're in a quiet environment, obviously this is going to be a lot better, but this is what the noise quality would sound like in a call if I was in a noisy environment. Let me know what you thought about the call quality in the comment area below. So that concludes our review of the JamSports X1 True Wireless Stereo Earbuds. Let me know what you thought about this product in the comment area below, and if you'd like to support the Kickstarter, it'll be in the comments as well. Thanks for watching.